Welcome, citizens. Chat Areas here. Hey, it's Patch Watch time. Any day this week. And, you know, what are we supposed to do? No one... Do not buy a new ship. Wait until after the... after the patch to buy a new ship in game.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
Don't
system.
equip any components that you found because they'll steal that. Basically, the only thing left to do is just get more components. And not from dead shits either. That's a waste of time until the beginning of the next patch. Then you can use that to equip some of your ships. But I'm going to be looking for either NPC ships or PAF loot that are components that I can use in the next patch without having to buy it and just lose it all anyways. So I think I'm going to take in
Your insurance claim has been sent.
one of my Pisces here, so I can throw components easily into the back of my expedition or my rescue. You know, any weapons that I find, you can, I can grab those too. Because they're not going to delete that. So basically, it's just, I'm just prepping now for the next patch. That's all.
Please visit us again.
Let's see if I actually have my hangar here still. Nope. And I should make it so I can actually see.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Orpha, dude, how's it been? Gonna run around the PAS and get blown up and maybe actually get a couple components out of there. We shall see. The whole goal is to just get in and get out. I swear that I claimed this.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Nice. I hear they screwed up the loot bad though. Like there's not there's like the Quantanium's gone. Maybe screwed up isn't the word. Screwed it up for me. Pisces Rescue, let's do this.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Been farming a lot of the gauntlet. Okay. Nothing. I've been doing a lot of the gauntlet number 5 and gauntlet number 6 missions.
Vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Yeah, exactly. And now it's like you're gonna spend all that time and you're just gonna get the, what is it, 135k or something ridiculous like that. The gauntlet missions are at least quick-ish. Yeah, I mean, like, no one's doing the hunt for Polaris anymore. Because you used to just be able to, we actually ran a bunch of them for a while. You can just join it, and when it blows up, you get the scripts. Yeah, whether you're there or not, which just seems kind of ridiculous to me. Like, you know, maybe we should be like somewhere in the like vicinity at least. Mm-hmm, yeah. Okay, that's weird. Ava, prepare for takeoff.
Contacting docking control.
Hey, Monkey.
Commencing launch sequence. Powering up the ship.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Systems ready.
I'm just gonna go
Lights on.
find some trouble at the
Defenses ready.
PAFs and steal some more components.
100% impulse. Targeting default set. You have the con.
Ava, let's get underway.
Retracting landing system.
Oh, I'm not yawning, you're yawning. Holy cow.
Landing gear raised. Forward proximity alert. Shields offline.
Ava, navigate to Crusader.
Navigating to Crusader.
Quantum drive is now on.
Ava, navigate to Daymar.
Navigating to Daymar.
Stop off at some... Oop, I just smashed my microphone. Stop off at a few of these locations. We'll see what's going on. Then we'll go to... was it Aberdeen? Check those out if we need to.
Quantum drive is now off. Okay.
Okay, that is a whole bunch of NPCs.
Shields online.
And they can't see me anymore. Right, this is exactly what I want to see. Not too many ships. There's like... yeah, there just is not a lot going on. This guy's got the same idea as I do.
Docking initiated. Docking denied. Landing.
Some components sitting on the ground right there, in fact. Ava, cam overhead.
5.
Engines offline.
Oh, you changed it out, huh? Oh, wow. And let's get that over here real quick. Yep, I am really loving the... Really loving the tack. I'm able to do some good solo stuff in the tack also. Oh, VK, nice. The shields make a big difference. Having those quadrant shields. And, someone's coming in there, I think. Heatsink, that's a decent one too. That I would buy for money. So, okay. Let's run in here, check for some armor and weapons real quick. Okay, that's not really gonna matter, but not all that exciting. What is up, Rutro? I mean, I suppose I don't really care about the ammo, but hey. I'll take the ammo I might use, right? Get some food here too, why not? Right. And now... Whew. Dang it. Well. Oh yeah, I'm pressing charges. Wouldn't you know? Sure, Maki. I don't know if we're on the same server or not. Ugh, every time. And what is that dude doing? Nothing. That dude is doing nothing. What ship is that? A Polaris. Yep. I'm just gonna go over the hills here. Oh, you guys aren't on... You guys are in the lobby? Guys should come down to General. Those are channels only when we're doing public events. Keeps the riffraff out. Hey, there you are.
Howdy.
I'm like, you guys are on? What?
He's gonna drop down too.
Yep, I can't wait for them to put in the the anti-capital ship on planet patch.
Yeah.
Because hovering a ship with its nose down like that should be physically impossible.
What's happening?
I got blown up by a torpedo? Sounded like a torpedo to me.
Where are you at?
I'm a PAF-1.
Which one?
Lamina. I think Lamina. Just add me to the group. You'll see.
Polaris?
You'll see exactly where I am. There wasn't even. There wasn't.
Polaris?
There was. There is a Polaris here. Yeah. Yep. And
We were gonna head
oh
to
my God! That guy
Detroit.
that guy just blew himself up on the dish. Hilarious.
I've done that before.
That Polaris is coming over here.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
What ship are you in? Your attack?
I'm in no ship. It blew my ship up.
Really, do you need us to come and grab you?
Yep.
Okay, we'll be there in a little moment.
Gonna try and make a run for it, see if I can get over the hill here. I should have been blown up with that thing. Yeah, look at him. He's just nose down, going, oh, he's down here somewhere. Come over here, you asshole. There's a VKB, or a VK 00 dive VKB. I found a joystick at Lamina. Oh,
Man,
fuck.
I didn't know they had those in.
A VK 00 down there.
What does that mean?
Military grade A jump drive. Quantum drive. I had them all lined up on my ship ready to load, and I was literally gonna throw them in my ship and skedaddle. And kablam. I'm still working. I still want to try and just get in and get out really fast like that.
It's an
Yeah,
art.
I hear some shooting. Oh yeah, I'm down here in lots of cragginess. He's never gonna find me. And who was I watching the other day? Oh, it was Red something or other. He's a Scottish bloke, really cool guy, who does like happy news about Star Citizen sometimes, which I think is really cool. And he was doing a whole thing on how, you know, how stealth works, and low flying really makes a difference. Like if you get behind a hill, people lose your lock. So coming in low and relatively slow is probably a good
Best option.
option. And like staying behind a hill and, you know, keeping your ship there versus, you know, parking right in the middle of the stuff, that might also be good too, depending on what you want to do. So there's like a partially destroyed ship over here. I don't know what kind it is.
Alright. I've got my ship. I've got some extra ammo.
It's like a back end of a freelancer.
Yeah, some kind of misc, something or other.
I'm gonna just take my Pisces, because I can be stealthy.
Mm-hmm.
And then, after I pick you up, I'm gonna take you over to Atreides. I don't want to deal with a stupid Polaris.
Oh, is he crashing? No? Yes? Something's no, he's trying to... He put out a ramp. What is he doing? Can two Furies take out a Polaris? Well, two Furies could take out a...
Half a
Hammerheads.
Is he landing? It's like landing and using his ramp to get on and off in that location. Two Furies could take out a Polaris if there are no PDCs on it. That's what I'm saying. But it would take a really long time. Definitely not like a hammerhead. Because a hammerhead doesn't have PDCs, right? Oh, yeah. Maki's taken back off again.
Okay.
I'm way on the other side.
Yeah, I figured I'd come in the wrong side.
He's tracking you with his nose.
Who?
Maybe. The Polaris?
Oh. Is a Maki down there already?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to sneak in, but this Asgard isn't very sneaky.
Oh, no, that Asgard's not sneaky at all.
Not very sneaky.
Yeah. Or they will shoot at all the stuff. So if you go red against a Polaris, and sometimes even friendly, those PDCs will just take you out. So all right, I'm gonna go down into this valley here.
Oh shit, there's another Polaris.
Yeah, you might want to just head to an OM so they don't chase you around and blow you up, because I think Sparky's Pisces will be able to sneak in just fine.
And then we're moving to a different PF.
Sure. I'm just planning to sneak in and do whatever I can at any of them. I don't care if I die 5 times. If I get
I don't want to deal with the Polaris. Polarises are you.
well, they're not evil if they don't know you're there.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
But they don't like me. They can sense me. They know where
Well, they won't be able to sense you behind this big old hill. So.
Well, for giggles, I'll go check out Arcturus.
Cool.
Yeah, that's one of the things you can do in a Polaris to solo a whole bunch of missions is just take it out, on your bounty missions and park it and just let the ships throw themselves at you while the PDCs take them out.
Okay.
Well, that Polaris is
Hey,
flying.
Islander.
Flying where?
Hey, Islander.
Hey, it's the
You
young.
ready to try round 2?
The young guns ride again. I want to get everyone some good grade A components that you can bank for the next patch. Don't use them. Just store them, and then you'll have them.
Yes.
When's the next patch?
sometime this week. To me, it's the only thing that makes sense, because they're gonna, you know, if you don't have anything to use the scripts on, which I don't want any of that stuff from Wicklow.
Did they activate the laser already?
Well, I have no idea. I don't care. I'm just going to the PAFs and stealing components from the battery room. It's literally the only thing I'm doing is just diving right into the battery room, loading up ship and leaving. So,
Oh, you're in a ship?
not anymore.
That's what it was going to do.
The Polaris torpedoed me.
Another Polaris?
Not another Polaris. Well, I mean, yeah.
So we're just trying to
Activate the laser
aligning
round
and
two.
mining again? Okay.
Yes.
I'm not even trying to.
Round two.
I'm not even trying to activate the laser. I could give a crap about any of that. I just want the components. There's no point in activating the laser.
Open.
I don't think I've looked, but I don't really. I don't know what the Wicklow missions are, so I don't know if I'm interested in them yet.
They're gonna give
Dad,
you
are
a.
you ready?
They're gonna give you a random ship. Out of a specific list, depending on how much stuff you give them. There's a post in the
Better
Discord
hurry,
in how to why am I hurrying?
because they're missiling me.
They're missiling you right now? Well, just
Let's
leave.
get in.
Okay, the Arcturus PF3 is not activated.
Cool.
Yep, we're dead. Go. You should have just. Oh boy. Yeah.
Boom with the.
I tried.
Yeah. Yeah. If they're missiling you, just jump out. Come back in a different time. Because it's not gonna. They're not gonna stop missiling you just because you land.
Okay, well, we're gonna go to Atreides, because that one's safer.
No, it's not.
No.
It's not?
There's just not a Polaris at it right now.
It's a that we know of.
Well, I'm sitting over here right now.
Yeah, I was sitting over at the other one, and 30 seconds before I landed, there was nothing there. So.
Well, that's why I said that now.
Yeah. It's all. Hey, Rooster. It's all just like get in and get out quick.
Okay, the second PAF over here is not activated either.
Yeah.
There are 2 ships at it.
Dad, are you still alive?
No.
Okay.
He's alive again.
Okay,
I
none of
kinda-
the satellites are activated over here. But there are ships at 2 of them.
I kind of got myself into a pickle
Mm-hmm.
because I have a bunch of armor now, but I don't know how to sell any of the armor. So I have I've like 60 pieces of armor, but they're just sitting there because I don't know what to do with them.
What armor is it?
Did I answer? Yes, I said yes!
It's a mix of it's a bunch of Citadel, what's it? Citadel, some Antium, and Overlord.
I would be willing to take a look at the Antimony Overlord pieces and buy them for whatever price you think is fair.
Yay!
30
And-
million.
You can put a bunch of them in a cargo box and sell them at the cargo center. That you won't get as
He's
much as
trying to
probably
s-
some other places.
I think he's trying to sell them to players to figure out how to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if you look at, there's a trading,
Marketplace. Yeah.
a
Are you
market.
in the Star Citizen Discord?
Yeah,
I think I am.
Hmm?
Yeah.
You gotta go
But-
there.
but
You
give
gotta tell people you got it. You gotta tell people you want to sell it.
post it up on the org Discord. Give the org folks a crack at it first. Give them a little friends and family discount, and then anything that people don't want, go sell it on the Star Citizen Discord.
Cool.
I recommend though, before you make any posts, you make sure you know what you have, so
Yeah.
you can provide the list of the items. Otherwise, you're just going to be answering a bunch of questions that
Hmm.
you could have headed off.
Yeah, and sets go for more than pieces,
Right.
Yeah.
except for certain ones that end up being more rare.
Yeah. I will tell you that there are 3 specific Overlord pieces that I am looking for.
I'll take a look.
And there are several Antium pieces that I am looking for, so. Or I should say numerous. I don't have a single complete say yet.
The next shuttle is approaching.
Okay, there's a terrapin flying around over here at 1.
I'm not scared of no terrapins.
Well, we're just kind of circling each other right now. Neither one of us firing at each other.
Mm-hmm.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the
Are you
hatch.
getting on, Sparky?
Shuttle will be departing.
Huh?
Are you getting on, or are you just gonna stay there?
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the marketplace.
All right, Amaki's got his guardian. Do you want to just go down in one ship, Sparky? We'll just go down in the Do you want to fly yours, or you want me to fly?
You want to take the tack?
Nope. We need to go stealthy.
You have a better stealth ship.
Okay.
You and your Pisces.
Okay, the terrapin's landing there at BAF1. And the OLP looked like they just had the NPC.
Mm-hmm. Same with the other one.
Please prepare to
Amina had just NPCs, and then a couple of ships on the ground before those Polarii showed up.
Last call for passengers.
Polarii?
The shuttle is preparing
Plural?
to depart.
Yeah, I think there was more than one.
Jeez.
Yeah, I saw another one about 30K out from where y'all were at.
Mm-hmm.
I know the Idris is only in real life money, but is the Polaris both of them?
A
Too?
friendly reminder to check
It-
for your
is
personal belongings before and
the
after
Polaris,
all shuttle flights.
is limited in when you can buy it, I believe. And it's also available as a Wicklow prize, and it will require thousands of hours of work to get one.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say multiple. Isn't it supposed to be hard to get?
Okay, there's a little Gladius flying around over here now.
Still using the Demico?
Yeah, for now. Probably switch to the Gallant and the E4 again at the beginning of the next patch.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Are people doing the Hunt the Polaris mission?
No, it's too low a pop. People are more focused on other things.
It's not it. Well, the server's not a low pop, but no one's doing it right now. Seems like. Maybe display info 4. There's 54 people out here in Orison, so. "30 seconds. Highlander, what are you flying right now?
And Aurora.
Perfect. Nobody thinks about Auroras.
Nobody would suspect an Aurora.
They're the cutter before the cutter existed. You can't even buy an Aurora as a starter pack anymore.
Really?
Nope.
Your vehicle has been moved
I'm
to a
semi
storage
close
facility.
to a
Your
Corsair.
vehicle has been delivered
2
to
million
the
out.
following location.
Okay, now we jump off, right?
Please visit us again.
Wait.
Goodbye.
When I was just doing bounties and pyro, and I was making like 2 million a day if I was spending like 2 hours on it. It was pretty cool.
About 1 million. If you kid your ship out with only missiles, you can do like 10 in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not 10. You could do like 10 in 15 minutes.
The one thing that was kind of annoying is just everything in pyro is so much more spread out. So it just had to refuel a lot more.
How the heck did I survive that? I guess I'm getting to your ship first, Data.
Yep. Good God, you're gonna try and drive a car this summer.
Hey, that time it was an accident.
I fell into the hangar by accident by standing right next to the edge. Yeah, but prepare for takeoff.
The big issue
Contacting
I've had
docking
with
control.
driving is
Commencing
that
launch
my
sequence.
feet, I just
Powering
have
up the
really
ship.
like big and cumbersome shoes, so
Mhm.
I'll
Systems
accidentally
ready.
press on the gas pedal way more
Lights
than I
on.
need to.
Defenses ready.
Well, I mean, I got size 14 monsters
100%
too.
impulse.
You get used to it.
Targeting default set. You have the con.
So where are y'all right now?
Heading to Daymar.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'll try this.
Shields offline. Landing gear
Scouting out.
raised.
Oh wait, am I in a party? Can I get an invite?
Yes, I got you.
Can you do that while you're blacking out?
Maybe.
Okay, they opened up the antenna at PAF2 over here at Tartarus.
Oh, so someone's working it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Multiple
okay.
Somebody's
people?
landed at all three of them now.
All right, we're still gonna sneak in there and get ours. I'm telling you, we're gonna
Well,
For me.
we're gonna
we gotta
perfect it.
open the mine
No, we don't. What do we have to open the mine for?
for resources.
What? For what? For what? You gonna get a Polaris?
Or, yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. You want to make a bet?
You're not on enough
Mhm.
to even think about getting a Polaris.
Yeah, and even though it's summertime, you'd have to have literally an org of hundreds of people. I mean, that's the orgs that have gotten Polari are the ones that have hundreds of people on it that work like 24/7 for 3-4 days. And then guess what? It's an in-game ship. There's a good chance you won't even have it next patch. It's not worth it. It's not worth the effort. You're better off just farming AUEC and buying a ship. When the game has its act together, CIG has its act together, and it's beta, I might worry about that stuff. By the time you get even a quarter of the way through the amount of stuff that you have to get through, they're gonna just roll out another patch and screw it up for you. So, just saying, you could dream, kid, and I'm gonna crap all over it. All right, not Lamina.
Are we landing at a specific one, or?
Yep, I'll try this.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, but like
which-
Start with 3.
3? Okay, I'm going
I'm
to
just
3.
gonna follow Amaki.
I'm just flying around.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to 3 then.
Are any of you stealthy at all?
No. There is one guy here, or there is a Terrapin here at 3. Eamon we flew around each other, and he didn't shoot at me, so I didn't shoot at him. So.
All right, so we're not
I
going.
don't know how he
We're
would
not
be
going.
there.
We're not going to 3. Let's go to 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shields online.
What's over here? I see.
1 was the one that they opened up. There was a Corsair and another ship or 2 there.
Come on, why can't I do these things? A Gladius, I think.
Gladys is at 2, and there's a couple other ships at 2 also. Yes.
Okay.
Am I looking at 2 or what?
Why are you guys showing up as red to me?
The
I don't
Gladius
know. I
is
ain't
at
shooting it.
2. The Gladius is at 1. And is he moving? No.
Your lights are on, by the way, Dana.
Yep.
Okay, the Corsair is taking off. It's moving.
Poop. I done forgot my guns.
How can you forget your guns? Aren't they attached to you?
I changed my armor. It's okay. When in doubt, Leroy Jenkins.
I mean, I did do that, and it worked surprisingly well. Once.
Okay, so
Okay, the Corsair is going to 3.
I'm
So they just left 1, or there's 1 ship over here still at 1. Another ship.
yeah. So we can get in there stealthy. I would suggest you guys move to the outside, like 10k away at least. And
Which one?
on the outside of the triangle. So the PFs make a triangle. Do you see where I am way out here?
We're walking?
I'm getting some stutters here.
No, we are not walking. I'm just saying that since they aren't stealthy, and if they just hover above the location that we are at, that gives away our position. But if they go hang out like 10, 12k to the outside of it, then they're close by. They could tell me when a Polaris comes down, for instance. Right? And then we can just get out. Right? They could see what's coming in and coming out, but they're like farther away. So we're gonna go in all stealthy like and land, grab whatever stuff is there, and these two guys can be, you know, 10K on the outside there.
Shields offline.
Just let me know when we're landed.
Shields online.
How do you check if you're stealthy or not? There's like a signal you put out, right, or something?
All right, we're heading in. Can hit the gun box when we get in there. What closed again? That was just open, wasn't it?
Hmm?
The satellite's closed now.
Weird.
Landing gear deployed.
There's a storage container down here. Someone may be moving some things.
Sounds like a perfect opportunity for some free guns.
Oh, there's a Guardian down here too.
Let me know when I can jump out.
Hey, Highlander.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi, unstealthy boy.
Oh, am I not stealthy? Oh, wait.
The whole point was for me to sneak in here and so no one could see it.
Oh.
I'm like, who the hell is that?
There's also a Gladius right here who's
Yeah.
flying around.
Well, yeah, probably. Because there's an Aurora flying around. Alright, we're gonna try this at a different location.
Sorry.
What?
We stay 10K
already
away.
Over to one.
Oh my god. Communication, kiddo. I should just leave you there.
Yeah, you can. I'll just turn on the mine myself.
No.
Don't worry about me.
No.
I got it.
Watching this dude. Who's he firing at? Is he firing at you? He's firing at you.
Alright.
Shields hit.
Don't touch him.
Oh, why are we not doing this one?
Shields offline.
Because I'm not interested in opening them. I'm interested in going to ones that are already opening, getting loot.
Also,
See.
someone's shooting at him.
Oh, we can still
Well,
get.
they're not shooting at me
Can I just
anymore.
get
He
a gun
can't.
real
He
quick?
doesn't even know where I am.
Can I get a gun?
Yeah, do what you want.
Bogey. Shields online.
he, yeah.
Was following me for a little while, but I don't think he's gonna.
He's flying over me now.
Yeah, I don't think he knows where I am now. Because
I scared him off.
I'm stealthy.
I scared him off in my intimidating aurora. It's the emissions on the side is where, like, that's where your stealthiness, I guess.
But you just look at your power screen, and the top numbers are basically what you can be seen from.
Oh, okay.
Bottom numbers are what's ambient. So if the bottom numbers are higher than your top numbers, you are completely hidden.
Okay.
But did you find a gun, Sparky?
Almost. I need to like
Almost.
not die.
Well, I'm coming to land to get you.
Cool.
It'll be way easier to find a gun if we just go to one that's open.
Yep. But I almost have one, so if you just land, I'll be there in a second.
Should I land by the battery building?
Yeah, just land on the top or something. I'll meet you there.
The hell is the battery building? It's not the battery.
Forward proximity alert.
That's the battery.
Come on, give me a gun.
Forward proximity alert.
Christ, every
David,
time
you're
this
down.
mission comes up, I can't grab it because someone is like on him like a hawk.
The gauntlets?
Docking
The
initiated.
turning in for favors.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the mission repopulates every 2 minutes, and every time I catch it and I click it, and it says contract unavailable.
Engines offline.
Alright, I'm down.
God,
Oh, I'm just getting ammo.
I had a lot of fun with that last night and this morning too, Rooster.
I just don't understand why it has to be like this. Why do they got to make it so that no one can get the favors that they're trying to get people to
Well, someone's getting
to
the
grind
favors.
for?
Someone's getting them.
Someone's getting them, but meanwhile, that one person's getting them and no one else can.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
It's PvP. But with mouse clicks.
It's a bidding war for work.
Just give me the ammo.
It's almost like they have the macro going, but they can't have a macro going because people are taking other missions. So even though it pops up in a
Yeah,
thing,
there would be no way to.
right, the macro can't read.
You know, that's not
The label of the
necessarily true. There are some that could do that, but it's beyond most gamers to.
Well, yeah, I mean, you'd have to use you'd have to be able to capture the image and then, or, whatever your mouse is over, and this, I don't know what you would call it, app or plugin or whatever, would have to be able to decipher text from image.
Thank you for waiting for me.
Oh my god. I'm being attacked by a... Fuck.
Mean old power supply. Or jump drive, whatever.
Come on, friggin' open. Don't worry about that one. Just get in.
It's fine. I'll move it in.
Just close the door.
You're a little red there,
Try and make
Highlander.
I did.
I am?
Yep.
Let me check.
Well,
Yeah, you're both red.
Take off.
I would have a seat if I were you.
I haven't done anything yet. I've targeted somebody, but I hadn't shot him yet.
Raised.
Maybe it was just NPCs shooting at me.
All right. Which...
Offline.
That was one. All right. Let's head over to 2.
Shields online. Okay.
Yeah,
And
two's
this
the
time
one that's
I'm-
open.
This time I'm not gonna go over there.
Yeah. Are they just going it not over because it's stealthy?
Correct. Right? They're air traffic control. We're the stealth runner that's going to get us some good components. Everything that I get tonight, I will hand out to you guys.
Nice, thank you.
Landing gear deployed.
This one's open, so we should be able to get some stuff.
Engines offline.
Well, I was going to do some script tonight, but I think I'm going to call it. Because it's really just made me not in the mood to play.
Yeah.
So I will catch you guys later. Good luck. Have fun.
See ya.
Have a good one, man.
See ya.
There's some dude out there, more than likely.
App players?
NPCs, you can hear them clearly. We might have to clear a few.
If it's open, there's probably also worms.
Don't know if we're gonna take this one or not, but I'll put it over there, just for yucks. Where's an Arctic? Ooh, who's shooting you with that thing? Are you okay? All right, that was the gun you found? All right. Ooh, we got a force wall. Bale. We got some good stuff.
Jesus. Out of scope. This kind of sucks. There's some more over here. There's Veil and Force Ball. Force Ball's pretty good, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's no Cirrus. All right. Yeah. We can make a run. I'll get the smaller stuff in. Then we can try for the bigger stuff.
I grabbed some components a while ago that I have just sitting. I think one's like an ice ball, I think.
Uh-huh.
I heard that one's pretty good.
I'm getting hit. Let's get out.
Come in.
We're not gonna make it. You guys see anyone
it's
by
an
us?
NPC. Yeah, it's NPC.
All right.
No, we're 10K out. I ain't
All
see
right.
shit.
Nope, it's an NPC. All right, let's get loaded up. Oh, careful. Here, let's get this one in, maybe. Oh, that's pretty big.
You can put them on top of the bed.
Yeah, I already put one on top of the bed. That one's not fitting, so we're just gonna put it right there. That one you might be able to fit on top of something, but I would just get in first.
Shields hit.
I'm getting hit again.
I see him. 1 second.
Engines online.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, he's right behind the ship.
No. He's
Is
in
it
front.
just an NPC?
He's right behind
Close
the.
the door, close the door, close the door.
Y'all need backup?
Nope.
Takeoff complete.
Oh shit.
Proximity alert.
What?
Did you die?
Yeah, it's fine. I'll respawn on the ship. I
Done.
think he threw a grenade in there,
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah.
and then
You should just stayed in the ship. I was gonna take off, but that's all right. We'll be fine.
Landing gear raised. Shields offline.
All right. So I'm gonna go bank these at Crew L1, and you guys can, and we'll do another run. But I just want to do this all night. We'll get a ton of stuff you guys can pick through. I got a heat sink. Those are pretty good. Veil's pretty good. Ava, navigate to Crew L1.
Navigating to Crew L1 Ambitious Dream Station.
Got a couple of military ones. They're not grade A military yet. I had that VK00 in my hands, though. Bastards. You respawn back there?
mm-hmm.
Quantum drive is now on.
Falcon Blood, hey, how you doing? I didn't see your comment there. I was concentrating too much. Anyone want to switch out and run in on the stealth ship instead of? You are on the stealth ship.
I know. I'll switch out with someone.
That's what I'm asking, if anyone wants to
What
switch
the
out.
fuck? I guess you just don't get out of the bed the right way now. And instead just choose to walk out of the freaking ship.
Well, that's because it's all full of stuff, dude. Yeah, you should just stayed in the bed. Where are you?
I can get there, it's fine.
Nope. You're like way far away. It'll take you half an hour to get into the station from there.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay, stop moving. There we go.
Sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug.
You're insane, dude.
What?
You're diving at me while I'm coming at you in the ship. Who's gonna win that fight?
Me.
No.
Okay, you're good.
Landing gear raised.
Yeah, Falcon, we're doing this a little bit more stealthier than a terrapin, however. So we're just trying to zip in, grab some stuff, and zip out again. It's like a stealth strike team. Oh, we lost that one. No wonder I'm flying weird. I'm uncoupled. Okay. Gosh darn it.
Landing gear.
Yeah, smash and grab. There you go. Only no smash. Stealth and grab.
Forward proximity alert. Deck proximity alert.
Alright, we are landed.
Engines offline.
Alright, so we're switch with my. Were you? At Seraphim.
Oh, it's
What?
Seraphim?
No, we're not at Seraphim. We could just
Where
go.
we at?
Crew L1. Killed me tonight, kid. We could just meet you, like at SCD-1 or something like that.
Okay, I need to take a pit stop at Seraphim because I need to reset my spawn point. So,
Okay. I can't believe you even spawned on that thing with a what is that? A Firel Cascade on there? It's hilarious.
Hey Maki, are you still on?
Yes, sir.
Are you at Crow 1 per chance?
No, sir.
No, he's on Daymar.
Oh,
I'm still hanging out watching for Polera.
yes.
The Terrapin is still at 3. I haven't seen anything else there.
Heat sink, that's a good one. That's a size 2 cooler. They're perfect for a variety of larger, well, medium-sized ships. Nothing's gonna stick, is it? That one did stick, what do you know?
Right, where are we going? Back to Daymar. Oh.
Yep. Maybe display info 0.
Okay, 3 is still closed.
And we're just at 2.
2, yeah. And the Terrapin's still flying around over here.
Okay. But we could just go right back to where
Yeah, I
we
didn't know
were.
whether y'all had everything you wanted from 2 or not.
Well, we took all the stuff that was there, but it's just gonna respawn.
How long
So-
does it take to respawn?
I think maybe half an hour, but you know, I don't know when that timer was set, so it might be worth diving in there again one more time.
Engines online. Takeoff complete.
Okay, but let's get underway.
Proximity alert.
Retracting landing system.
Landing gear raised. Shields offline. Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, that Terrapin's flying around, so he may have people on the ground, and he's just going like me Overwatch. Over there at 3.
Quantum drive is now off.
Getting all checked in there, Highlander?
Yep. Almost done.
Alright, Maki, I'm coming down there to be air control with you.
Okey doke.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, you guys are... Where were we? We're at 2, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna make my way around outside stealthily.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Which one are you at?
2. The hell, I'm around 10K from 2, but around 2.
Shields online.
Does the Asgard have a turret?
It does, but it doesn't have any guns on it.
Shields
I'm generally
offline.
flying alone, so
Shields
I
online.
use the extra go power from other guns.
Shields offline.
I see a sneaky chat areas.
Online.
Not anymore.
Well, technically, I still do. I see her name.
I'm gonna go pop a visit to Lamina real quick.
Why?
You want to go over there and play with the player, don't you?
Yeah, I want to play with the
He wants to die. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Good. Go. You do. You, kiddo.
You know, if he just crashes into the Polaris,
Shields
then
offline.
we don't have to worry about a Polaris anymore.
Well, they fixed that.
Yeah.
You need a bigger rock to throw at it.
Right. I am
If I could get into it.
Shields
Highlander. I am 10K out from PF2, and I'm landing in a valley. So you could just come land by me, and then we'll go in on my Pisces together.
I'll be there very shortly. Oh man, I'm getting so much delicious food recommended to me on my recommended page, and it's kind of hurting.
I think they left.
Yeah, just fly around for a little bit, and then see.
Good idea.
You're not at the other ones, Sparky, where the player out were.
Hmm?
So you're at the one that y'all were just at. That's not where the player out were.
That is right.
Which is why the
I'm
rest
okay
of
in the brain.
which is why the rest of us are here, because there's no Polaris.
I'm very great in the brain right now. It's been a day, okay?
It has, without going to school. Yeah.
Yeah, I still have to think.
Mm-hmm.
Today was pretty stressful, at least
Yeah.
for like
We
a half
played
hour.
for like a hot minute and then lost it all.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't lose it all. I still got all my stuff.
How much is it?
30 of each. I don't know if that's good or not.
You counted?
No, it was just. What do you mean I counted?
How do you know?
Because it was around 30, and I was like, oh, that's 30 of each of them. I can check the specifics if you want.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Alright, let's see if the Polari are here.
Okay, I have 34 Karenite. Wait. 34 Karenite.
That's good.
I can't. Yeah, 34 Karenite.
I can't tell if that's a
20, 21 Jalcium?
Jalcium.
Jalcium. And 17 Selenium. Selenium. I can't pronounce words.
And how much of Selenium?
17.
Nice. So Karenite is like the big one, I'm pretty sure. But you can use them all. That's not a Polaris, I think that's an Asgard.
I heard everyone's super happy with the new Asgard. It looks pretty cool.
It's like a Valkyrie, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, essentially, the Valkyrie sucks, and Asgard is the new Valkyrie. Sorry, Valkyrie owners and lovers. There's just no reason to have, 18 or 20 or whatever ridiculous number of drop seats there are in there.
Especially when they don't have the gameplay for it yet.
Correct. I feel like they kind of, got it right with the Starlancer attack, but no one's using it for a dropship anyway, so. Great storage, though.
I stand by my statement. The Polaris seems to be gone.
It could be like the other night where the Idris snuck up and whack-a-doodled everybody.
What? That sounds hilarious.
It was rather hilarious.
You could see it right on my stream.
Or...
You can see it right on my stream. I looked up and saw the Idris and said, "Oh crap!" and then I was gone. It was like a giant light.
Go ahead.
Nope, I'm done. Go ahead.
No, I was trying to say, who was it was trying to pick us up? Was it a Rooster or Masperia?
It's Masperia.
Because he was getting ready to land, and you saw this Idris come up over the hills behind, and just the big ball of fire, boom!
Just vaporized him with the God mode gun.
It was cool to watch, but
yeah. I'm gonna really enjoy all the tears when that gets nerfed the hell away. Of course, it will also get nerfed the hell away on planets, anyways, just with the flight model.
Yeah.
The Polaris and the Idris will be completely useless on this mission. As will most any ship that doesn't have strong VTOL.
Well, are you ready for the worm missions or whatever in the next patch?
I'm not going to do those worm missions in the next patch. No, thank you.
What's the premise of those ones?
I don't even know, other than, giant worm. Giant sandworm, right? So, cool. Weather, cool. Complete PvP chaos and everyone going to the same location? No, sorry. Not interested. Not only that, but it's all going to be bugged, just like it was for all the other stuff. So, yeah, I'll try it out a few times, but I'm not gonna make that a thing.
Come on,
all right.
Let me sit down. There you go.
Good. All right.
Yep.
We're just gonna kind of
Landing gear raised.
meander our way around
here. I see is that the one that was there when y'all were there before.
Yeah, and he didn't really seem to
give two dangs about us.
Oh.
The Terrapin was still flying around over 3 before I came back over here.
Wish I could get eyes on the tower first, though, because I... There we go.
It was still open. Or are you just trying to get a reference point?
Yeah. Yeah. So, we're good. Staying down. I mean, I'm literally at 6.2 IR and 6.3 interference right now. So... We're coming in very quiet.
I'm only about 3 or 4 times, 6 times above you.
There's lots of Valakar over there, I think. Let's see.
Do they just spawn normally?
No. Well, yes and no. Oh yeah, there's, you see all those Valakar down there? Yeah.
Forward proximity alert.
Oh, I hear the
Forward
NPCs.
proximity alert.
Yep.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, we're landed. Let's make sure there's we're clear around the just the general area here. And
Force wall? Is that any good?
a what?
A force wall?
Yeah, I mean you could grab it. There's a few over here that I'm gonna check out also. First wall. Here's another heatsink. I'm landed right on top of one? What?
Is there a cargo grid in here?
Nope.
Okay. Is there a best place I could put them?
Carefully.
Okay.
What is this one? It's an Arctic. Maelstrom I don't really care about. Alright, let's see if I can... Oh yeah. First wall. Don't care about it. Ooh, got a Mirage. That is good stuff.
Mirage, what's up?
Grade A stealth.
And I just crashed.
Stealth one.
Oh no.
Well, the game crashed.
Shield.
I should say.
Nice.
Railgun. Oh, these are so fun.
Don't you love killing death machines?
Big gun fun. I feel like that's a pretty universal sentence. Big gun fun.
Oh, you didn't actually grab the railgun?
No, I don't have any space for it. Plus, I already have one.
You can't just have one. You gotta have 12
Alright, they're
at
shooting.
least.
They're shooting at something.
That was me. Or they were shooting at me. There are usually components in here, right?
I wish I had a
We're,
railgun right
we don't
now.
care about any of that in there.
Oh.
We only care about the battery room because it's in and out. Quick, quick. Alright, so I'm going to switch my...
Oh, there's 2 batteries right here. If we had space for them, that'd be cool. But
Yeah, I'm not getting batteries. I got plenty of batteries. I am gonna get that railgun.
I wish they could fit in backpacks.
Oh, what the heck just happened to my... What the heck just happened to my friggin' gun?
Did it do the bye-bye thing?
It's so stupid, this game sometimes. Alright, we got a pretty decent haul this time. I'm happy with it. Are you in? You're not in. Where are you?
No, I was just looking in the building just in case there were some stuff, but I
Right.
couldn't find anything.
Where's the heat sink? Alright, we're getting shot. Close the door on your way in. Just get in. We will skedaddle.
Alright, okay.
Takeoff complete.
Are you seated?
Yep.
Landing gear raised.
Right. I'm gonna drop you off back by your ship here. And then I'll make a run back.
Want me to go look at any of the other ones, or y'all want to come back to 2?
Guess it depends on I mean, I think we're gonna get back quick enough where we might be able to take a look at another one.
Okay.
Is that your ship? Yes.
Landing gear deployed. Deck proximity alert.
There you go.
Landing complete.
Thank you.
That was good. That was efficient. I liked that. And we got at
Hey,
least
jeez,
one
No need to rub it in my face.
grade A.
Shields offline. Landing gear raised.
Guarantee you no one even knew we were there. Like
Until they
it.
do. Theoretically, what would you do if I alerted the Polaris team that you were here?
Nothing?
Run away!
Go somewhere else.
You have a navigate to crew L1?
Navigating
did
to
you do
Crew
that?
L1 Ambitious Dream Station.
Were the Polaris here?
No?
Okay.
Quantum drive is now on.
see if we can't get like 1 or 2 more runs in, and then you guys can all come over to my Crew L1 hangar, and I'll bring up all the components. You guys can just sort through them and take what you want. You have a final approach.
Landing initiated. Weapons engaged. Defenses ready. 100% impulse. Combat mode enabled. You have the con.
There's a Titan. There's an Avenger Titan like 20k away. He was just sitting there.
Mm-hmm. They have a gear down.
Deploying landing system.
Landing gear deployed. Deck proximity alert. Landing complete. Engines offline.
You okay, Wyatt?
Yeah.
What happened?
I think after you fire the laser, there's like a downtime on the cards.
What cards?
Like red cards and blue cards and that stuff.
Why?
Because like 3 of the card printers that I've been to have just shown like a green bar.
Yeah, that's what happened to me too.
Done for maintenance. Or something.
Oh, come on, what?
Oh.
Oh, what?
I'm falling.
Why?
You cut your engines off?
No, I wanted to see what was up with the Avenger,
Mm-hmm.
and there was nothing.
Ooh.
And now I'm falling.
So you fell through the planet.
Not yet. I'm just falling to the ground.
Okay. It's best not to ask.
Yeah.
We'll just let physics take its course.
I mean, like, hypothetically, since Daybar has...
You won't survive.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, if you won't survive. Yeah.
I was what, 4 kilometers in the air?
What's the
Yeah.
VK00?
VK00 is grade A military.
What is it though?
Jump drive.
What's the difference in the jump drives?
Oh, military ones are very, very fast. They don't get good gas mileage, but they're very, very fast.
Got it.
Alright, I am unloaded and on my way back out.
All right, Highlander, I'm going to pick up your body.
Jeez.
Thank you.
Or at least that's the plan anyway.
Engines online. Takeoff complete.
What size
David,
is
let's
it?
get underway.
Retracting
one.
landing system.
Size 1. I can put in my Pisces?
Landing gear raised.
You can.
Nice.
But I wouldn't.
Why?
Because that you'll just ensure that it is deleted for the patch later this week.
Gotcha.
Anything that you find that you don't use
Shields offline.
will remain. Anything that you get off of another ship or player ship or NPC is gone. No matter what you do. So it's not worth looting off of other ships. It's only worth picking up these components that are spawned this way.
Quantum drive is now off.
Oh.
Quantum drive is
I've
now
done a
on.
mess up. Maybe.
Quantum drive is now off.
Yes.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Oh, did you pick me up, Unlucky?
Yes, sir.
Can you res me?
I can sure try.
I have I don't know if it'll let you take my med gun.
Shields
Thank you.
online.
I'm bringing my Pisces over in case you need more
I've got
healing.
my Ursa here. So
Oh yeah.
Wow,
Nice.
your
I only
ammo
got-
and stuff is here in the storage beside the door here on the left.
Thank you.
Because
I only got a
Asgard is awesome.
tier 3 leg injury from that.
but it
I
killed you.
fell.
Your femoral
I
artery
fell.
got cut, and you just bled out after the compound fracture of your leg. Where's your ship at?
It's still floating up in the air. We
In
can
the
try to
sky.
get it,
Oh, I don't know.
but with him falling from the sky, probably not.
It's that window is an awfully small window to jump onto.
What did you say? My ammo was.
Oh, you
Over
are
here.
a bold person. Yeah. We're only 4,000 meters up here in total gravity well. I see how you lined it up, though. I'm looking at what you tried to do.
Oh.
You're like, yeah, I can make it. I can make it from there.
It'll be fine.
I mean, it was
Mhm.
pretty close. It
Mhm.
was pretty close.
Was there anything in the ship that you could see?
No.
Good Lord.
Missed it by that much.
Okay, now I gotta find my...
You can go get in the gunner seat. There's no weapon there, but you can get in there. I'll take
What?
you over to Chad, or meet up with Chad so you can go with him.
What ship is this? This is cool.
This is the Asgard.
Oh.
It's just like the Valkyrie, only useful. I'm right above you guys, so I can just land right here. Islander can hop in.
Okay.
I'm a useful star citizen.
Forward proximity alert.
Oh, that was interesting. You were climbing down as I was climbing up.
I mean, it worked fine. Hey, that's the rock I died on.
Oh, so rock broke your fall.
Landing.
Yeah,
Nice.
a nice soft rock.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of a... I'm gonna back up a little bit here. It's like a weird concrete gravel thing here. Interesting.
He's off to your right there.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm in.
Takeoff complete. Shields offline. Landing gear raised.
Okay, PAF-2.
Shields online.
Kind of peaceful flying through like this.
Which one are we going to?
Same one.
Oh, okay.
I'm just low flying in between all these little mountains and valleys.
Forward proximity alert. Forward proximity alert. Landing gear deployed. Deck proximity alert. Landing complete.
Okay, we're down.
Engines offline.
You said force walls are meh.
Yeah, they're okay. There's a force wall over here too. I mean, they're still military, you know. They're just not grade A, so.
I'll take them just so we have them. There's so many force walls. That seems excessive.
It's an Arctic and a Dynaflux all the way over here. I don't really care all that much about them.
Arky, what time is it?
Time for you to get a watch.
Oh, they're shooting at me, jerks.
How rude. So let me loot in peace here, people.
Let me steal your stuff in peace.
What? How does he get in here? No, I have not. I know.
Ava Medic. Ava Medic.
Hey guys, I'm gonna have to hop off.
Okay,
See ya.
If you want to play tomorrow or something, I'll be on.
Yeah, text me what time you're getting on and I can probably do the same.
Round 2?
Sure.
Alright, see ya. Good
Night,
night,
kiddo.
Rocky.
Good night, Sparky.
Maelstrom. I've done these so much, but I've never paid attention to the components on the ground.
Uh-oh. I think there might be something screwy with the server. Oh, maybe not.
What are you talking about, Chad? There's nothing screwy about SE servers.
Never was and never will be. I mean, they're a lot better than they used to be.
This is true.
Oh my gosh! Now the like the beeping, you know, when you're, I think, low on health,
Uh-huh.
just will not stop playing for me, and it's gonna
Alright,
drive
what
me
is this
crazy.
one? That's a heat sink. Ooh, we got a slipstream. Nice.
Those are good.
Yep, grade A.
Nice. How often do these respawn?
Like every half an hour or so.
Dynaflux any good?
Yeah, I mean, they're okay. They're all, you know, military or stealth components, so...
I'll put it in here just if anyone wants it.
Yeah.
Heatsink?
Yep, those are good. Would be kind of full up.
As far as I'm concerned, Pisces are cargo ships.
Alright, I'm gonna come around back here. Make sure there's nothing hiding in the back alley. Sometimes people throw components in there. Then we can get out of here.
Cool. I'm probably gonna go to bed after this.
Yeah, I think we can just go back to Krill 1 and you can search through some of the stuff, take what you want.
Cool.
You too, Maki, if you need any components. Got some decent stuff.
I might come look at some of it. I'm okay for right now.
Engines online.
All situated?
Yep.
Takeoff complete. Forward proximity alert. Landing gear raised. Shields offline.
Yeah, I don't really see any ships like hovering around this area at all. So that was good. All the Polari can go fight each other like elephant seals on the beach at the other one.
That's what me and my friends look like at any point of the day.
Mm-hmm. Bunch of elephant seals wrestling on the beach.
Yep.
Their big flaccid noses flopping on each other. Oh.
Those guys are scary. I
Mhm.
hate to get anywhere near those. Because they can weigh up to like 10,000 pounds.
Even navigate to Krill 1.
Navigating to Crew L1 Ambitious Dream Station.
Quantum drive is now on.
So, you know, this is what I'm talking about, raiding components. Look, we got, I think I maybe got 15 of them total tonight.
Nice.
You had a pretty good haul tonight.
If I would have gotten out like 10 seconds earlier from the first one,
Quantum drive is now.
would have had 4 trips. You have a final approach.
Landing initiated. Weapons engaged.
Online.
Shields up. 100% impulse. Combat mode enabled. You have the con.
Landing gear deployed. Deck proximity alert. Landing complete. All systems offline.
I am shocked that I only blew up once. Well, that stealth, these Pisces make good little stealth ships.
Don't cross the streams.
Okay. Yeah, there's like 7 components on that run. Did you find another one? No?
No, I was just looking.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna send these down, then I'm gonna go get my large hangar, so I can just bring up all the components you guys can go through.
Cool.
I'll throw some of the other metals and weapons we got today, too. In case anyone's interested.
Nice.
If you see a large hangar with my name on it, you could just go to it. Otherwise, I will call a ship.
Welcome to the ASOP.
I just saw the small one under your name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please visit us again.
Please visit us again. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Oh, my M2, that'll give me a large hangar.
Been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I stole a C1 briefly today, and it was pretty fun.
Yeah? Oh, no, it still doesn't have my... Gonna get to an elevator that has an updated menu on it. Large hangar. Come on.
Big ship.
There we go. There, I'll go over to this, the nearest freight elevator here. And I'll bring up a plethora.
Virtual cornucopia.
I miss my C2. It made me like $45 million.
All right. Get a bunch of these over here. Oh, I didn't put any weapons up there. Well, never mind. Well, that's taken a while. Hopefully everything's okay. Yeah, it looks alright. How's it look up here? Does it look weird? You're gonna have to stand in there to see most of them.
Yeah, I was trying to say, I don't see much of anything.
Yeah, you gotta like, and some of them are gonna be like stuck inside of each other and stuff. So I know that there's at least 3 grade A components in here. There's a Mirage, there's a Snowblind, and another one that I can't remember. The Veils are okay. They're stealth. I mean, honestly, any of the military or stealth components is still going to give you some of the benefits. They're just going to be like slightly lower HP generally. Yeah, the Mirage right here is a grade A stealth shield. I'll put that in the middle. And these heat sinks are size 2 stealth coolers, so those are super useful. Because those are ones that you would normally buy. Ah, yeah, here's a Snowblind. That is a size 1 stealth cooler. Very, very useful. Oh, these, there's 2 slipstreams. So these are, stealth grade A, size 1, quantum drives. What is the Arctic? Gonna have to look that one up. That is a cooler. From its obvious name. Is a military C. But the like the nice thing about the military drives, you're not interested in being stealthy, coolers I mean, is the military drives, most of them you can just put 1 pip in them. So they don't take up a lot of energy at its lowest setting. So even the lower grades are still very useful. And yeah, the heat sinks are, I think they're grade B? Nope, they're grade C. But again, same thing, they're very, very efficient.
What's this sonic light?
Sonic light, I believe, is a size 1. Power supply? I'm looking at it. I'm looking for it right now. QRS. Yes, that is a size 1 stealth C power plant. What is the polar is a cooler. Military grade B cooler. So once you get what you want, just put it off to the side, and then I'll send what's left over down. And then you can take turns sending stuff down to your own inventory. It's kind of fun. I'm kind of hoping, like the next patch, I'm gonna continue to do this and just make an org equipment bank at Corel 1.
That'd be pretty cool. I think I got what I... Yeah.
Yeah, this will work for me.
Excellent. Excellent, Smithers.
I just watched that today.
Release the hounds.
Okie dokie. And then I'm gonna bring it back up. I highly suggest that you send the elevator down and then bring it back up again before you do anything with your stuff. Just to make sure.
Highlander.
Oh, okay.
Well, no. Don't put it in there yet.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Send it down, bring it up, then put it in. Yep. So exciting.
It's like Christmas.
Right, cool. Looks like it's in there. Alright. That was pretty fun. I'll see y'all later.
Have a good one.
See you, Highlander.
See ya.
Alrighty, thank you, sir.
Cool. Anytime. That was fun. We're definitely doing it again.
Yep.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Alrighty, have a good night, and we'll catch you later.
Good night. Have a good one, everyone.